Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now, finally, I get to do just that. And joining me in the studio for a Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hi, NVee!
It feels like it's been 2 months since I've been here, but it's literally only been a week.
It's only been a week. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. It's good. Always good to be back.
Always great to have you. How was your week?
It was good. You know, just same old, same old. I wish I could like come here with like some juicy stories to tell you that happened over the week, but nothing really happened. You know,
and that's the best kind of day.
Yeah,
that's what's trending in. I think this was in the opening. There's a new trend in Korea. 보하. Have you heard of 보하?
This is actually literally the first time I heard 보하.
아주 보통의 하루. So an ordinary day.
Wow.
So people are aiming for that kind of thing. Have you heard of 소확행? 소확행, like the simple little things in life. Or 보확행, 보여지는 확실한 행복. So to show off yourself on social media. But now the trend is 보하, an ordinary day.
We love that. I think that just describes me so well because I'm just very ordinary, very simple.
Yeah.
I will say I did go out more. By that, I took a night bike ride. I took a night bike ride, and then yesterday I went to church, and then after that, so like my church is here, and then my home is like here. So after church I just took a bike, and then I just rode it home.
So you rented out a bike. That's nice.
Though it wasn't a good idea to ride a bike in a dress, but I really wanted to ride a bike home to get the fresh air and finally get some sun because it was really a nice day yesterday.
It was.
It was hot, but like it wasn't like scorching.
Yeah, and I was just happy that it wasn't raining.
Yeah.
Because I had 촬영 yesterday. I had to shoot something for the Return of Superman.
Yay! But yeah, that's what's been happening. It's been a nice 2 days.
That's nice. Me too. Except for the shooting, the 촬영. Everything was the same. Just parenting. 보하. Yes, all the way. So, what does this weather make you want to do more? Do you like to go to the beach or chill by the pool or play water sports? You're into water sports.
Like
jet skiing.
I've never
banana
jet
boat
skied before. Or banana boat. Wait, actually,
I don't like.
Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, it was 2 years ago. The company took the four of us to I guess you could say a resort, and then we got to do some water rides, and then like one of those like inflatable water parks. That was fun. I would love to do more of those. Swimming, I do like swimming, but I tend to just like maybe going a day trip to the beach, and either swimming in the beach or just walking around. Getting sun.
You'd like to stay out in the sun.
Yeah.
And get like suntan.
Yeah.
You like that?
My melanin is slowly leaving my system. I haven't gotten the good sun in like 4 years. Yeah.
So you like suntanning?
In the beginning, no, but nowadays, yes. It's good to get vitamin D because it's amazing how vitamin D can change your energy. Because if you're inside all the time, not only do you get really pale, but your mental and your energy is just really low, is what I've noticed for me.
Yeah.
But like, let's say I go out and I take a bike ride and it's all a nice sunny day, I feel more productive, I feel more energized, and it's probably because of the vitamin D as well. So get your sun.
Yeah, you need to get your daily vitamin D.
That's why they always say it. When you have a baby, You should put them in like the little bit of a sunlight inside the house. Obviously, just put them next to a window so they can get it. Especially if they have like, I forget what it's called, but they need more sunlight. Some babies, when
and they
they're
love
born.
to be outside.
Exactly.
At least
that's
with
why
my son.
kids are always outside, and that's why they're so dark because they get so much sunlight.
Every time he comes back from daycare, I'm like, looks like you got tan.
Exactly.
Have you guys been doing sun tanning at daycare?
Good for them. Like, you should see my baby pictures or just the pictures when I was a child. I was so dark because I was always outside.
You know, I was very pale as a child until I went to Las Vegas for a summer holiday.
It'll get you good sun.
Ever since.
I think I tan really easily depending on where I am. Like, let's say I go to Dubai. The sunlight in Dubai, maybe it's because I think it's closer to the equator. If the sunlight is closer to the equator, I tan really, really fast. And I get a lot of tan. It just depends on the area. Like Korea, even if I'm out for a long time, I don't get tan. And I don't know why. But if I go to Mexico, I get a nice golden tan. But then sometimes I look like a burnt chicken nugget. So we gotta make sure, you know, we don't get too dark.
Yeah, make sure you put on sunscreen.
I'm really bad at that.
Really?
But I don't get sunburns.
Oh.
Sometimes I'll get a small one here. Like if I go to, depending on where the sunlight is in Mexico, I'll get a sunburn. But other places I don't really burn that much. I just get dark. But I still have to be careful because that could affect me in my older age later.
Yeah. I'm worried that I might get more freckles, 주근깨.
I'm
I've been
fine
getting
with
more
having
of
that,
it.
actually. Because I have like 2 here and then some on my lips. I think they're really cute and they're really beautiful. That's why whenever I do makeup, I highlight the freckles that I already have. And I forgot to do my freckles today, whatever. But I like to do that. It's like a point of my makeup that I do. So they're cute.
It's nice that you, some people think.
Some people
that
don't
way.
like freckles.
Some people don't, some people do. Well, I'm worried that I don't want to get more
True that.
freckles.
True that.
So I try to put on more sunscreen.
Yeah.
I have like 10 stacked up at home.
And again, I
need to start using them.
I should put more sunscreen on because I don't want to get like too many wrinkles when I age. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
So your members are from different countries. So how are they dealing with the heat? Are they dealing it in different ways? What did they say about the Seoul heat?
They have they're used to heat because of where they're from. Like she is from India, so it's really hot. In India, it's always sunny and it's always really hot. And then Gabby has lived her life in Brazil, so again, really, really hot, always sunny. And then Onni has, I know Belgium is I don't know too much about Belgium, the weather in Belgium, but I know she also lived some of her life in Senegal in Africa. So it's like they're used to really, really hot, sunny areas. So they're used to this.
So Korea is
It's nothing.
is nothing compared to where
Compared to where they are, Korea is nothing.
All right, so earlier on the show, we were talking about how international relationships, both romantic and friendly, can make a person more creative because they can help you question things that you thought were natural growing up. And so you are an American living in Korea with people from Belgium, Brazil, and India. So do you think it's making you more creative?
Of course, because you can learn different things about, you know, each other's culture and then be able to obviously know what is right to be able to appropriately like show this if you want to add it to like let's say a song or a dance. You can be more creative and like kind of fuse things together. I think that's what's the coolest thing about it.
And I also think it expands your vision. Right?
Like, let's say some people, and this is okay if some people want to live like this. Like some people just live, they're more comfortable in living on the place that they've known
Yeah.
for their whole life. So some people just don't go out to other states in their country or go out to other countries outside of their country because that's their comfort zone. And then some people love to travel and go see other cultures. I personally like to travel and go see how other people live outside of where I live, so that way you can expand and broaden your mind.
That's right.
Because like there are things that we do in America that might not be okay in like India or Brazil or Belgium or whatever other country, and then it's the same vice versa. So it's like you are like more prepared, one, not to like offend people, and two, just to like learn more.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. And I think it's one thing reading and hearing about it and to actually go there and experience the culture yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So I think it's a good thing to do. But of course, do whatever you're comfortable with.
That's right. So we'll chat some more after a song break. So here is the newest release from Hearts to Hearts. It's Style. We just heard Style by Hearts to Hearts. What a summery song.
That's a sweet summer song.
Yeah.
You get like the hot summer songs, and then you have the sweet summer songs that remind me of like bubbles at a water park.
All right, let's take a look at some comments. Would you like to start with the first one?
First, Benjamin Vera Cruz says, "Good morning, Wonder Hours fam. Here to get some great vibes to start off the week. How's everyone doing?" Oh, we're doing good. Hope you're doing great too.
Yes, we're doing good. We are having 아주 보통의 아보하데.
아포하데.
아보하데. 아주 보통의
Ordinary
하루.
day.
An ordinary day. And Tidal Wave says, "Hi Hyerim, I hope you're having a good day." Thank you. I'm having a good day.
Good.
Yes, thank you.
And King Linda TV says, "Hi, Queen of Spicy Food NVee. How is it going? And you look amazing. It's always good to see you on Wonder Hours on this beautiful, happy Monday with our lovely DJ Hyerim. Of course, we're always glad to be here and to have great conversations with you guys."
That's right. So yeah, tell us about, give us updates on the spicy food
Okay,
channel.
so you remember how last week I kind of talked about it, but I didn't want to reveal too much until the episode had come out. So the episode that I was talking about has finally come out. And that's just one of them. It gets more throughout. But like this one, we had a really, really spicy jampong.
Jampong. Oh, I love jampong.
But like there's at this restaurant here in Korea, there's a warning that's saying don't drink the broth because like it's so spicy that some people have like passed out or like gone to like the emergency room
Are
basically.
you serious?
And so obviously us being the people that we are, and we have to, you know, entertain, and so like I bet it's not even that spicy. And Chris, my co-host, he started and drank the broth first, and he literally, the moment he put it in his mouth,
Spit
it was
it
a
out?
reflex, and he spit it out. That's how
my
spicy it was. And like me and Arya from Exon, we were like, it's like, no, we don't want to try this. That's no. But we tried it, and it was so spicy. I felt like I was about to have a heart attack. That's how spicy it was. But it was a really fun episode to shoot, and Arya from Exon is very, very nice, and she's very sweet, and she's fun. It was a fun shoot.
I can't imagine how spicy it was.
It was really spicy.
I hope you didn't get jampong soup on your shirt because it's
Thankfully,
really hard
no.
to
Usually
take off.
I try and
안 지워져.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can't get
But
get it
I
off.
try and eat carefully, especially with like soup and noodles. I eat slow, like. But it's
You have to be careful when you're eating K food, Korean food, because like kimchi jjigae,
always
and
red.
the kimchi, yeah, something's always red, and it's hard to get rid of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Everything's going good. Just be prepared for the upcoming episodes because it gets worse.
The next message is from Accord Creativity. Hi NVee, I hope you do some dance challenges on Indian songs also.
Well, you can refer me to some. I don't know too many Indian song trends, so maybe I'll ask Shreya, or you can I don't know, maybe tag me something on Instagram and I'll look through it.
Maybe like a Bollywood dance. Have you
Yeah.
tried Bollywood dance?
You know, one time she had us do this challenge, and I think the Lumina remember it. It was with me, Shreya, and Fatu Oni, and we were doing some. I don't remember the song, but it was like I don't know, it was like some sort of hop step. But that was the only trend that I've done so far. But I was doing it. I wasn't doing it correctly. I did my best. It was fun though.
Sounds like it was fun.
Oh, other than and the one that we performed in India, that one was fun too.
So I tried following the Bollywood dance choreography by watching the YouTube tutorial at home. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
I liked it.
you should send it to me.
Uh-huh.
Send it to me. Maybe I'll do it.
Yeah. And the next message.
Of course. Anne M says, "NVee, the hair is hairy. Thanks." Hello, NVee and Hyerim. Both look very beautiful. Can we get some tea on the fight that happened in Dubai where Shreya punched a hole in the wall?
What happened there?
If you want to ask her what happened and why she did that, you can ask her. Personally, me, I don't like to look back on things that happen, especially fights that happened in the past, even if it's funny. Like, I just want to move forward. No one likes fighting, you know?
A punch in the wall? What happened?
I'll tell you another day.
Was it like serious?
I'll tell you another day.
Okay. Moving on to the next comment. The Bible Harpist says, "Thank you again, Heading, for everything. I'm happy to hear NVee has had some rest time. Bicycling sounds fun and nostalgic. I hear the scenery in Korea, especially the parks, are beautiful."
Seriously, though,
Yeah,
they're
yes, they
so
are.
beautiful. Whether you go during the day, in the morning, at night, it's really nice. It's calming, and it
Yeah.
is nostalgic because it reminds me of my childhood. Because I used to ride bikes a lot when I was a kid. I want to buy a bike.
Oh, you want to buy? Oh, that would be nice too.
I'm gonna wait and see.
I
gotta
think more
save up for
people
that.
are riding bicycles nowadays.
I love how they just have bicycles and scooters just everywhere, in case you don't have one.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
Because you can easily rent it out.
Like from my church to home, it was only like 14,000 won. So about like $10 in US dollars, so for about a 50-minute bike ride. That was really good.
That's good.
That's why I encourage you to ride bikes if you go to Korea.
That's right. And the next message.
Pranidya, sorry if I butchered your name. Finally, I'm able to catch up with you guys live. I always end up watching the recorded version, and that's okay. We
That's
hope that
okay.
you can be here for the live, but if you can't, it's okay to watch the recorded version. We encourage you.
That's right. And I'm happy that you got to watch our live. You get to watch our live today. And Kitty Girl 140 says, "I can't believe that Limdi has freckles because you look flawless right now."
She has cute freckles. She
I
has
have
some
a little
here.
bit.
She has some around here. It's really
Yeah.
cute.
And I started having freckles when I was pregnant with my
Really?
children. So I don't know.
Did you get a lot of sun when you were pregnant?
No,
or
I
did
didn't,
it just come
but
with
just
the pregnancy?
everything. My skin changed.
Oh,
it
true
got
that.
dry, and then with freckles and losing hair and like everything.
No, you haven't lost hair.
And
You're
like,
okay.
more wrinkles and just everything happened during my pregnancy.
It happens. It's the same with my sister. She used to love eating spicy food, but then after she had, I think, her first or second kid, she can't eat spicy food anymore.
Really?
So, and she's really sad. She tries, but she can't do it anymore.
Uh-huh. But I think my taste buds are the same.
Yeah?
For me.
That must be nice. At least you can still eat what you want.
That's right. And the next message.
Johnny says, "LOL, I'm super pale and went to LA for the first time. It wasn't too hot, but I did not respect the sun out there. My shaved head got so damaged and I got sick from so much sun."
Oh.
True. You have to be aware of how much sun you get. It's bad not to get sun at all, but it's also bad to get too much sun. So I'm sorry that your head and was damaged and that you got sick. I hope you're doing better.
Yeah, that's funny. And the next message is from BBBB. "Hello, beautiful NVee.
Hello, thank you.
It's me. Says, why so cute, baby NVee?
I'm not a baby. I'm an adult.
That's what Shiu says.
Thank you.
I'm not a baby. That's what my son says. 애기 아니야.
Exactly. I think that's what a lot of toddlers like
Yeah.
to say.
And then, would you like to read the next one?
Unique Ananya says, Black Swan is always welcomed in India. If possible, please visit during Durga Puja, the largest culture and religious festival of India. This year, it's on the last week of September. Also, you can get tan. That is true. I got a little tan in India I think first 2 times that we went. So India has good sun. Don't get too much sun though.
Yeah, that's right. A good balance would be good. Noah Dolly says, how was the meeting, Arya from India? Nice to see you both, Arya and you. Arya.
Both Arya and you.
Both Arya. And that would be dream come true. Both group will meet someday.
No, she's really, like I said earlier, she's really nice and she's really fun and chill to be around. And I actually found out that we came to Korea like literally around the same time. So it was fun to get to know her. She's really nice. Hope we can see each other again soon.
That's right. And the next message.
And I'm guessing it's Jesus. Hello from Paraguay. I hope I pronounced that city right. Te amo, te amo.
Wait, ti amo.
Te amo.
Te amo. Wait, ti amo is
It
I
means
love you in Italian.
I know it's in Spanish, but correct me if I'm wrong if they do say that in Italian as well. I think it
they
might
do.
be something similar, but correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's me. Wait, is that? Oh,
Ti amo
mi
is
amor?
Italian. I had an Italian friend who taught me
I don't
in
know
middle
too
school.
much Italian
Okay, let's move on.
That, so I won't say, but you can correct us
Yes.
if you know the language.
Please let us know because we both don't speak
Because I'm
Italian.
pretty sure te amo is
Ti amo. I believe it's I love you in
Italia.
Italian.
So it's also in
That's the
Italian too.
only Italian word I remember from my Italian friend.
Could also, because I think it could also be in Spanish, but they might have it in both.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, so
It is also.
it is in Italian.
In Italian, it's te amo. In Spanish, it's also te amo.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, let's go back to the script and going back to how hot it's been here. How do you prefer to dress in weather like this? Do you have any fashion tips for summer?
Usually, depending on how you want to dress, sometimes I like to be more covered, or sometimes if it's really hot, I like to at least have my shoulders or arms like just out like this. But I usually like to wear shorts a lot. Shorts and tank tops in the summer. That's my advice. But it depends on how you like to dress.
Yeah, whatever's comfortable for you, right? For me, it's summer dress.
That's also
Just a
nice.
simple dress.
A nice summer flowy dress. That way, when the wind picks up and then it flows, and then you're hot or sweaty like me, it gets you cooled off.
That's right. And well, what's the best and the worst thing to wear on stage in weather
In
like
a summer, like an outdoor stage in summer, leather.
Oh, leather would be the worst.
Leathers, I hate wearing leather on stage
Me
because
too, me too.
I sweat a lot. So when I sweat, if it's not like real leather, it's gonna smell. Fake leather always smells like fish, and I hate that because then when you like meet fans or like see other people, it's gonna smell. So I don't want them to think that I smell like fish. And it's just really hot, and then when you need to take it off, it's hard to take leather off because it sticks to you.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
Especially
I
like if
did
the
a
sun is
yeah.
on you, no, I don't want to wear leather on stage.
Oh, I feel you. I remember doing a concert and having to wear a leather jacket. It was an indoor concert, but it was still sweaty and hot. So yeah. But then what's the best thing you could wear in such weather?
Well, if it's like a summer outdoor stage, I'm a simple person. So shorts and a tank top. Shorts and a nice tank top, just a casual. Because summer stages you can be either wear like swimsuit type thing, like with maybe a tankini, or if you want to do a bikini top and shorts, that's fine. I'd rather just do a tank top and shorts.
Yeah, whatever's light and 시원해.
Exactly.
Right.
Especially if it's gonna be hot and sweaty. Like, give my skin some time to breathe.
Yeah. And we've got one more message. Stephanie Williams says, it's my birthday today and got here late but couldn't miss NVee and DJ Hyerim. It's Sunday nights for me when this airs. Always helps start off my week. Happy birthday!
The fact we said that, just the tone and everything was perfect.
Yeah, we were in harmony.
Exactly.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Stephanie Williams.
Hope you have a good rest of your night
That's
and your rest of your
right.
birthday.
I wonder what you're doing for your birthday.
Eat cake or whatever dessert
Makes you
like.
happy. Yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Thank you for sharing. All right, and let's go back to our summer topic. If you could wear whatever you want to perform for I Like Get Hot, what would you wear? Tank top.
For I Like It Hot, I wouldn't wear a tank top and shorts because you have a lot of hips, so you want to enunciate that when you dance. So I would wear, actually, like if you see, here I'll stand up just so you can see, like my skirts, something like this that accentuates your hips will be nice, but with shorts underneath.
Yeah,
This is a
of
little
course.
too short. Yeah, I'd wear a nice flowy skirt with some sort of like tank top like top or something similar to this.
And highlight your skirt, right?
Highlight the hips. So like
hip
if you
side.
wear a skirt, it's gonna highlight your hips when you move them.
How about with like bangles
That's fine too.
on your skirt? That
As
would.
long as it's flowy, it'd be nice.
All right, now we'll be right back with today's mini Korean lesson after this. So here is Strawberry Rush by Chu. That was Chu and her song Strawberry Rush. I think that was one person.
Is Chu a group or a solo?
It's a solo artist.
Soloist. I like this song.
She sings and raps. That's amazing.
She did a good job.
Right, and if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of BLACKSWAN on I Feel You, and now it's time for our mini Korean lesson. Are you ready?
Yes.
So today we're going to listen to the song 여름날, Summer Days by Yoo featuring Shin Jae-pyong. And the first expression we're going to take a look at is 혹시.
Oh, yep. I say this word a lot.
Ah, so you know what this means, 혹시.
Like,
When would you use this word?
I mean, I kind of use this like a lot. Like, oh, by any chance, or maybe do you, like this kind of like vibe. This is how I think of like 혹시.
That's right.
Like, let's say you have a shirt that I want to wear. I'd be like, oh, like by any chance could I borrow that shirt, or do you still have that shirt? Like this
Yeah.
kind of feeling. I guess if you could say it into a word, like by any chance, or maybe do you.
So I see that you understand this expression fully. For example, 혹시 이 옷 빌려주실 수 있어요? Can you borrow me this outfit? Or do you have this outfit? 혹시 이 옷 있어요? That's how you would use it.
Usually when I use this and I'm talking to like my PD님 or like my management team, and it depends on, I use it for time a lot. Like 혹시 시간 있어요? Like this kind of thing. And
That works too.
I use that in that kind of, I use it like that a lot, or with clothes or whatever. But that's what I've noticed that I use it with.
Yeah. So this word is used when the speaker isn't sure about something and is seeking confirmation or further information, and it usually translates to by any chance or maybe. Like 혹시 do you have a pen? 혹시 pen 있어요? Can you borrow it? 빌려주실 수 있어요? Or like we were talking about 혹시 이 옷 있어요? 빌려주실 수 있어요? Or 혹시 do you know that person? 혹시 저 사람 아세요?
You know, me and my members were talking about this specific word, like in text version. So like, let's say you're about to meet a friend, and then your friend is usually a person that's either late or likes to switch times. And so whenever you see 혹시 다다다다다, you already know like, oh, either they're late or they're about to switch times. So it's like you don't want to see 혹시 sometimes when you're about to meet someone because they're either switching or they're late.
Yeah, when you want to switch time or you want to postpone a schedule, you could say, 혹시 시간 변경 가능해요? 바꿔주실 수 있어요? Or, there are times when people come up to me and go, 혹시, like, are you?
Oh, you, exactly.
Hyerim?
Yeah.
혹시? But they won't say the full sentence.
it's
They'll
like-
just go, 혹시? And I'll just be like, what? Just kidding.
But you need
I'll be like, yeah,
I
because
think
I know what they're talking about.
like if you do this in English and let's say someone sees you, I was like, or they'll be like, excuse me,
Are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. 혹시?
Are you by any chance Hyerim from like Wonder Girls or Hyerim from Wonder Hours? It's like, oh yeah, you know me. I was like, yeah. It's
Yeah,
like this.
people come up with
you can use it
different
for a lot of different situations.
with different names to be like 혹시 Wonder Girls or 혹시 가수. Sometimes they would ask me 혹시 소녀시대. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? 아닌데요. Like they would tell me different groups
Exactly.
sometimes, and they'd be like 혹시 예림 씨. I'm like, you mean Hyerim?
They call you Hyerim?
Yeah, they call me Yerim, Heri, all different names. I'm all different people. 혹시, and nowadays people call me 혹시 시우 엄마. Yep, that's me. Yep, where me and my husband were now mom and dad. 시우 아빠. Now
Oh my
people
gosh,
know
that's
us as 엄마 and
That's
아빠 now.
funny.
Yeah, and moving on to the next expression. Have you heard of 어쩌면?
I think I might have heard it, but I don't know what it means.
Right, so this word is used when the speaker is not sure, but there is a good chance of something happening. So this is another way to say maybe or possibly. For example, 어쩌면 그럴지도 몰라. Maybe you're right. 어쩌면. Or 어쩌면 갈 수 있을지도 몰라. Yeah, maybe I might be able to go. 어쩌면.
Okay.
Or 어쩌면 비가 올 수도 있어요. It might rain. It's possible that it might rain, so 우산 챙기세요.
Okay. Okay, that's easy.
어쩌면 비가 올 수도 있으니 우산 챙기세요. 어쩌면 something.
Okay.
Yes. And can we move on to the next one?
Yes, we can.
There's also 아마도 or 아마.
Yes, I know this one.
Yes, do you use this expression a lot? 아마? How would you use this word?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe or like might be.
Yeah, this is often translated as maybe, probably, likely. So it is used when the speaker is almost sure that something is true. Like 아마도 비가 올 것 같아요. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain. 아마도 괜찮을 거야. It'll be okay, probably be okay. Or when is my delivery coming? 택배 언제 와? 아마 내일? Yeah.
Exactly.
It'll likely come tomorrow. 아마 내일 올 거야.
I use this one a lot too.
아마 something. When we talk about time and something. Let's think of some more expressions. 아마.
Like do you think
아마.
when you see us together, do you think he likes me? And then you're like, 아마도? Like maybe I can see like a little bit of
Spark.
spark.
아마도. Yeah, you can use
Could
like
be
that too.
like this. You can use it in a kind of everything because it's like you don't know, but it's a possibility that it might be. So you can
Right. Or when someone says, was that what she was talking? Was that what she was referring to? And I think so. 아마 그 뜻이 맞았을 거야. I think she was referring to that.
It's like maybe, or like you can say 아마도, but I have to 확인해.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe, but I need to check first.
That's right. Yes. So you got it. Now let's talk about the last expression that we have for this. Lastly, we have 설마.
I've heard this, but I've never used it. I know what it means. I've just never used it because I'm still trying to think of I think I'm a little shy to use more casual words because this is when I think of this one, I think of it more as like a reaction type way of speaking something.
Yeah.
So like, let's say you tell me something that happened, I could in like English, I'd be like, oh my gosh, really? And like, so usually when I use like a reaction type speak, I haven't used this one yet. Usually I'll be like, oh, 진짜요? Like this, I use that more than 설마.
Oh, that's way more casual. But this one is useful too. We use this a lot too. And it's 설마. It's often translated as no way. When you say something, no, it's 설마. You're kidding, right? 설마 아니지? Or if you planned out a picnic, but then apparently it's gonna rain. 설마. Is it really gonna rain? 진짜?
Yeah. I haven't. It's like it's another way of saying like
No way.
no way.
Or 설마 모르는 건 아니지? Don't tell me you don't know. 설마 모르는 건 아니지? Or 설마 안 오겠어? No way he's not coming. 오겠지. 설마 안 오겠어. So this word is used when the speaker does not believe something is true. So like you said, it's more like an expression.
Like an expression,
no way.
an expression way of saying something instead of just like reacting with your face, like, yeah, that's fine. But like usually when you hear something, someone tells you something, it's you say something with a reaction. So it's, yeah.
I was just thinking about the last time I used this word. I can't.
It's
don't remember.
like I don't use this reaction type word a lot. I'll usually be like, oh, 진짜요? That's what I normally say. But to broaden my vocabulary or expressions, to not just say the same thing every time, maybe I should try using 설마, depending on the situation.
That's right. But I just remember when I use 설마, it's always in like a oh my gosh expression. 설마. Like a shocking expression.
Exactly.
And Kitty Girl 140 says 혹시 means maybe, right? I hear it a lot in K-dramas. Yes. 혹시 시간 있어요?
Yeah.
K-drama meant.
Yeah, exactly.
혹시 전화번호 주실 수 있어요? Can you give me your number?
I always, so many people, if you want to get someone's like contact, especially like if you want to like date someone or get to know them more, you always be like, 혹시.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's like literally, it's like this.
Yeah. It's so funny when people come to me and they be like, 혹시 맞죠?
Because you can tell they know you by the way they're like, because they're a little shy. It's like,
And then there were a few times when I wanted to just play around. I said, 아닌데요? They'd be like,
미안해요.
I'm like, just kidding. Yes, 맞아요. 왜요?
That's funny.
It's so funny. And Anne M says, thanks to the lessons here, I can watch K-dramas without subtitles sometimes.
There you go.
I'm so happy that
Look
it's
at you.
helping you. Yes. All right, now let's see if you can catch these expressions in the song. Here is 여름날 Summer Days by Hyerim featuring Shin Jae-pyong. That was 여름날 Summer Days by Hyerim. So I'm sure you didn't catch the expressions because we were chatting.
It was really... You know me
Because
so well.
I didn't hear the expressions
you know me
too.
so well. But it was a really... today is just a summer song day, huh?
It was so
really
chill.
nice. This is the summer
laid
song
back
that I
song.
would listen to just like with my like headphones in, taking either a walk on the beach or driving somewhere with like the windows down.
That's right.
These are nice summer songs.
Yes. I hope our listeners caught the expressions.
I bet they listen more than me.
And let's take a look at two more comments. Would you like to read the first one?
Of course. Mateus Felipe says, I learned a little Korean by trying to sing Wonder Girls songs. The only one I would risk singing at karaoke would be Like This, because it's my favorite and I learned it to do a dance cover. So yeah, hey, that's the best way to learn Korean.
Like This, that's right. It's a good way to learn Korean through music. And Like This is one of the most fun songs we have.
Yeah?
It's the most fun song to perform on stage. Do you know the song like this show like this? 위아래로 흔들어. It's so much fun performing. And when you watch the music video, we filmed it at a outlet, like a street performance. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, it's a good song to sing to and to perform. It's
so also
the
helps
most
with your
fun song.
pronunciations when you sing it. Because what I'll do is when I first started learning Korean, other than like learning what it means, I like to learn it also for pronunciation. So I'll like listen to the song really slowly and try and copy and just copy exactly how they say it, and then you can speed it up, and then it'll be easy. A lot of people say like, well, some people have said that my Korean is better when I sing it because it's because I practice the padum. See, but then when I speak, it goes all.
Well, you're doing a great job. Don't worry about it. And Kit says, NVee, please invite Hyerim in Spicy Food Challenge, and Hyerim, please invite BLACKSWAN in Return of Superman. We Lumina would love to support it. Yeah, that would be amazing.
I actually was thinking about that because we talked about that last week. That would be really fun.
I'll have to talk to my Return of Superman team. If not, you can always come over to my house to hang out with Shiu and Shiani. And I can't believe it's already time to say goodbye. We have to wrap up. So, bye.
Till next week?
Until next week,
Okay.
yes. We're going to say goodbye to NVee and also close the show with 101 and their song Wanna Be My Baby. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers Christina Saw and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.